Welcome in once again to Quick Cut and the Quick Cut Sports Network, coming to you live from Bowles here in beautiful Jacksonville on this gorgeous Saturday, championship Saturday for the North Florida Youth Football League. Game 1, U6 division, saw the Jacks Pal Mustangs fall to the Callahan Warriors by a score of 14-6. That was the Game 1 championship. Congratulations to the Warriors for bringing home the title here in this 2023 campaign. And now it is time for Game 2, featuring Creeks Outlaws and the UCAA Soldiers. Creeks Outlaws will be in all black, home team in the scoreboard, white numerals and lettering. The UC Soldiers, the away squad, they'll be in the gray kits with the gold helmets outlined in blue. We are anticipating all the games today on this championship Saturday to be very competitive, good games, and so far so good. First game was an excellent contest. Really, either team had an opportunity in that one. Eventually taken home for the victory by the Warriors. Captains now making their way out to midfield. Captains in this one first for the Creeks Outlaws will be number 3, Nolan Bars, number 4, Samuel King, number 12, Maximus Hamilton, and number 20, Josh Ruiz McWhite. And for the UCAA Soldiers, captains, number 1, Chase Stanford, number 3, Aiden George, number 8, Lincoln Hamblin, and number 19, Noel Jones. We are very happy to be a part of North Florida Youth Football and their, not only their season, but obviously this championship Saturday, which is so much fun to come and be a part of. It is an extraordinarily well-ran event. Second year being held here at Bowles. Maybe some changes coming up in the future. It's to be determined, but nonetheless, these gentlemen do an outstanding job organizing North Florida Youth Football, and this is my first experience with the championship day, and so far, so good.
We have the Creek Outlaws and the UCAA Soldiers.
So they'll meet in the middle for the coin toss. And we'll see. Looks like Soldiers have won the toss.
Looks like the Soldiers have won the toss.
All right. So with the coin toss behind us, we now know that the Outlaws will have the football first. Soldiers won the toss, defer to the second half. And so we'll see what the Outlaws have offensively here in this championship Game 2.
Last two teams standing, the Creek Outlaws and UCAA Soldiers.
First game we saw today was a 22-minute half running clock. This will be a 4-quarter, 10-minute quarter. As the fans of the Outlaws in front of us, tents out in full effect because the sun's out in full effect. It's hot, especially up here in the box. So what a nice facility to have these championship games at. Just wonderful. So the Outlaws will have it first and 10 with the ball on the 35. Whistles blow. Outlaws break the huddle and come to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback for the Outlaws will be number 3, Nolan Bars. He's going to hand off. Coming to the near side will be Ruiz McWhite. He'll make it out across the 35 out to about the 37. Flag comes in late. A few soldiers in there on the stop. That is Brooks, number 24, slow to get up, but making his way back to the huddle.
You got a face mask on the soldiers.
Jones also in there, but a face mask is the call. That's going to gift the Outlaws
3-yard run.
Another first down and move the line of scrimmage into Soldier territory at the 48. Big play right there. And Bars will line up in the shotgun. He'll have one man in the backfield with him. Single receiver comes in motion. Ruiz McWhite with a football coming right to the near side, able to avoid a tackler. Still on his feet, splits 2 more, and he's taking it to the house. 48-yard touchdown by Ruiz McWhite. However,
we have a flag on the field.
Flag lays right in front of the Outlaws bench. This one's coming back. What a run by Josh Ruiz McWhite.
We have an illegal shift on the offense. That'll move it back 5 yards, bringing up first down and 15.
Tough call there, especially when Ruiz McWhite takes it to the house. That'll back the Outlaws up into their own territory again. 47-yard line, 1st and 15. The Outlaws are going to line up single wide receiver, top of the screen. Bars in the shotgun. Keeper up the middle, makes a man miss at midfield, falls forward to the 46. So it does get some of those penalty yardage back, but it's going to bring up 2nd and 8.
Yards. That'll bring up 2nd down and 8.
Bars will now have 4 receivers split high side. He's going to go that way, and a flag comes in on the catch. He got it out there to Ruiz McWhite, but a false start is going to back him up 5.
And about 12.
That'll stretch it back out, 2nd and 12. They went exotic, and there was a little movement. First quarter, no score. 7:40, clock rolls, first quarter. Couple of penalties. We'll now see 2nd and about 13. 4 receivers split to the high side again. This time goes to Ruiz McWhite. He's able to spin through 2 tacklers across midfield and down to the Soldier 46.
Third down and 8 for the Creek Outlaws.
Here's a little motion as Bars flips it to the near side, and it was a little high for Ruiz McKnight. He has to struggle bringing it in and falls. That brings up a big 4th and long, and Outlaws elect to, quote, punt it. That'll give the Soldiers the football back. Really, that was a drive that the Creek Outlaws kind of stopped themselves. So now we'll see the offense for the Soldiers. Clock at 6 minutes, 21 seconds. Here in the first half of play of our second championship game of the day. Brady Barrett in at quarterback. He's going to hand off to Anthony Watley, and he's going to get it down across the 35 to about the 37.
Second down and 3. It's being brought back.
Flag on the play against the Soldiers. That'll bring him back 5. They'll replay first down, 1st and 15. We've got an Outlaw slow to get up. Substitution will be made. Tidwell checks in. So we saw Barrett line up at quarterback for the first play from scrimmage for the Soldiers. He handed it off to Watley, number 18. That big gain was negated by the false start. We'll see what they do here. Receiver in motion. Watley gets the handoff, running right. He's got room, stiff arm, but a good tackle made as he crosses the 30 out to the 34-yard line.
Pick up of 10. That'll bring up a second down. 5 yards to go, 6 yards to go.
Great tackle by Colton Kane there for the Outlaws. Barrett lines up in the shotgun. Watley will stand to his right, trips to the near side, single receiver up top. Haven't seen a pass attempt yet for the Soldiers, and they're going to hand it off to Watley again. He's going to bring it to the near side. Tries to get some running room, but he's going to be tripped up. Great stop from the Outlaws by number 5, Weston McManaman. Flag lays on the near sideline.
2nd and 11.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11 and back the Soldiers up. So both teams really been hit by penalties of their own accord.
2nd and 14 with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first quarter.
First quarter, no score. Here from Bowles, home of the Bulldogs. Beautiful day, light cloud cover. See what Barrett and the offense for the Soldiers do here. 2 receivers split each way. Man in motion was Chase Stanford. That play
Pickup of 2
brings
down
up
and 12.
3rd down after a gain of 2. They've left it in the hands of Watley for the most part here in this first possession. Barrett in the shotgun. 3 receivers up top. Barrett drops back looking to throw. Fires to the far side, incomplete. Good looking ball intended for Watley out of the backfield.
Incomplete pass brings up 4th
And that'll bring up 4th and 12. And the Soldiers are going to give the football back to the Outlaws. No score, 3:19 to play here in the opening quarter of our second championship game of the day. 2 more upcoming.
Soldiers opt to punt. Creek's Outlaws will take over on their 49-yard line. 1st and 10. Don't forget to visit the concession stand, either at quarter or at halftime.
Now we'll see the Outlaws offense again. Nolan Bars in at quarterback as they'll send 4 wide receivers to the near side and now shift single player in the backfield. It's going to be a quick throw to the near side. Catch made by Ruiz White. He's going to try to find some room. He does. Takes it up the near sideline. 10-5. Touchdown, Outlaws. But flag lays right in front of the Outlaw bench. And that is the second long play from scrimmage. One now by, actually no, both big plays brought back by the Outlaws. That's 2 big plays from scrimmage by Ruiz McWhite that have been called back. 2:38. Clock rolls here in the first quarter. 1st and 15 for the Outlaws. Still no score. Second possession of the game for Creek's Outlaws. Bars stands alone with 4 wide receivers to the near side. Bars is going to keep it. He's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage, falls forward for a gain of about 2. 2nd and 13.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd down and a long 14.
So we've only seen the Outlaws throw to that quad receiver set one time. And it ended up in a big play that was called back. So now Bars will have a single man in the backfield. McManaman in motion, and that pitch is grabbed by Watley, and he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Soldiers. Watley was in the right place at the right time and picked the pitch right out of the air.
And the Soldiers are on the board first. 6-0.
What a play by Watley. He had the presence of mind just to grab it. Returns it for the score for the Soldiers. DeAnthony Watley. Outstanding play, gives the Soldiers the lead at 6-0. And we'll have the conversion attempt upcoming. Big game coming up in college football. Florida, Georgia. Here we go. Soldiers going for 2. Can they get there? No. Point after attempt denied, and our score remains Soldiers 6, Outlaws 0.
Creek's Outlaws 0.
Here's the first opportunity in this game where we see a team facing adversity and how they respond. Again, that pitch from Bars. Watley was literally at the right place at the right time, and it was almost as if the pitch was intended for Watley. So there we go, 1st and 10 for the Outlaws from the 35. They'll break the huddle. They'll set up those 4 wide receivers to the near side yet again. Nolan Bars stands alone in the backfield. Here's the snap, looks to throw, does. Finds Ruiz McWhite. He's going to try to bring it up the near sideline. Gets across the 40 before he's brought down at the 43. Jones in on the stop.
Pickup of 7, bringing up 2nd down and 3.
Stanford also in there. Same formation. Bars this time keeps it. Runs straight ahead. Brought down from behind, just shy of midfield.
Bars for the first down. Ball spotted at the 48-yard line, bringing up 1st and 10 for the Outlaws.
Hamblin
that ends the first quarter.
In there on first contact, and that will bring the clock to 0. At the end of 1, we have a 6-0 game in favor of the Soldiers. We're not going anywhere. We anticipate a great one here. Stick around. More to come right here on the Quick Cut Sports Network. Yeah, welcome back into the Quick Cut Sports Network, coming to you live from Bowles here in Jacksonville. Full day of action, championship Saturday for the North Florida Youth Football. This is game 2. 6-0 is our score. 9:52 with the clock running here at the start of the second period. Nolan Bars in at quarterback for the Outlaws. They will have the football. And it's 1st and 10. Here's a throw over the top, and that's going to be a catch. What a grab for the Outlaws. Ruiz McWhite is everywhere early here for the Outlaws.
1st and 10, Creek Outlaws on the 30-yard line.
Soldiers read that defensively. Defender was there. But Ruiz McWhite went up and made a play. 5 wide empty backfield for Nolan Bars. Bars looking, tucks it, goes straight ahead, fights his way across the 30 down to about the 28.
Nolan Bars with the keeper. Pickup of 2 yards, bringing 2nd and 8.
Same formation. Here's whistles and a timeout called by the Soldiers. We'll take a pause with them. Don't go anywhere. More to come right here on the Quick Cut Sports Network.
Timeout.
Back to action here. Soldiers and the Outlaws. Soldiers with a 6-0 lead here in the second period of play as 8 minutes and 48 seconds remains. Outlaws have it 2nd and about 8. Nolan Bars, quarterback. He will have Ruiz McWhite in the backfield with him. Snap goes over the head. Nolan Bars jumps on it. It's going to be a big loss on the play. Brings the line of scrimmage all the way back out to the 40. It's going to be 2nd and 20. McManaman, number 5 for the Outlaws. You'll see him in motion quite a bit. See what they dial up here. Empty backfield, 5 wide again. Here's the snap. Bars looks to throw. Quick one, far side. Catch made by Ruiz McWhite.
Great stop by number 22.
Gain of about 3.
Ball spotted on
good open field tackle there by the Soldiers.
And about 18.
Soldiers now protecting a lead as the clock stops at 7:44. And the Outlaws elect to give the ball back to the Soldiers. That'll bring the line of scrimmage to the 17. And now the Soldiers with an opportunity to add to their 1-score lead. Extra point opportunity fell short. Barrett, the quarterback for the Soldiers, has Anthony Watley in the backfield with him. This time he throws. Catch made on the far side by Jones. He gets all the way out across the 20 to the 24.
Pickup of 7 on the play brings up 2nd down and a long 3.
Soldiers taking their time, getting the play in. No hurry, no need. They're up a score. 6:40 clock rolls. 2nd period. 5 wide now for the Soldiers. Trips to the near side. A little motion. It's going to be a fake handoff, but the whistles blow.
False start on the Soldiers.
That play
back 5.
was designed for Lincoln Hamblin on a keeper.
2nd down and about 8.
Quite a few penalties both directions here early in this one. Now with 6:22 clock running, 2nd period. This time, Soldiers will have 5 wide, a little motion. Handoff is going to come to the near side. Whistles and another penalty marker.
Another false start on the Soldiers. Pushes them back another 5 yards. This will bring up 2nd down and 12.
That play was going to Chase Stanford. We'll keep the stream going at halftime, take an audio break, and have all the action all day right here. We appreciate everybody tuning in. The championship Saturday. Here's a handoff up the middle, read very well defensively.
Outlaws.
Handoff went to number 22, Brian King.
Third down and a long
But that was read exceptionally well by the Outlaws. Lowell Shell has been very instrumental. Where's number 40 for the Outlaws? Lined up at defensive end as Barrett collects the snap, looking to throw. Has a man on the far side, but again, great defense as Kyler Gray made the catch and he was swarmed by the Outlaws.
Gain of 3.
Team defense.
Third down and 10.
Now the Soldiers. Fourth down. So they're going to punt with 4:31 to play in the first half. And thanks to some good defense by the Outlaws, they're going to get the football back with an opportunity to tie the game. Penalties have been the story. That drive stalls out thanks to false starts and forces the Soldiers to give the football back to the Outlaws. Nolan Bars, quarterback for the Outlaws. We'll see if they continue to run 4 wide in a bunch set. They like it. Going to change it up a little bit this time. Ruiz McWhite in the backfield. 2 receivers top of the screen. Single receiver McManaman down on the bottom, but that snap, another miscue, hits the ground.
Loss on the play. Second down and 14.
Seen that a couple of times. Bars has done well to jump on it and keep possession for the Outlaws. This time it's a handoff. Trying to force it in between 2 tacklers at the hash mark.
That'll bring up a third down and 15.
Lorenzo Sparrow, the third, with the handoff there. Third and we'll say 14 for the Outlaws. Bars with an empty backfield and 5 wide. Here's the snap. Bars looking to throw, fires across the middle, has a man, catch made. That is Ruiz McWhite. Nope. Scratch that. Oh, yeah, it was. Jersey got wrinkled. Thought it was a 22. That is 20. That is Ruiz McWhite.
Catch by Joshua Ruiz McWhite, number 20. Brings up fourth down and a long 4.
That was a big play right there because it makes this fourth down much more manageable. This time Ruiz McWhite's going to line up in the backfield. McManaman comes in motion left to right. Pitch to Ruiz McWhite. Stiff arms 1 tackler, now 2 tacklers. First down and more at the 20, still on his feet at the 10, 5, touchdown Outlaws. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to Josh Ruiz McWhite. What a day this young man is having. The touchdown ties the game at 6. They'll go for the extra point try here. Ruiz McWhite not only has made some great catches, but he is shifty when he has a little space to work with. That time, used a series of stiff arms to score. Bars will have Ruiz McWhite to his right side. Fake pitch, Bars up the middle, tries to get to the end zone, and he's going to be stopped and pushed back. Good defense there on the extra point attempt by the Soldiers.
And that brings our score 6-6.
One of the first players in there was Aiden George. He had a little help on the backside. And our score is now knotted at 6 each. Another good contest here on Championship Saturday. 2 minutes, 3 seconds to play here in the first half of game number 2. Let's see if the Soldiers can put together a drive here. The last drive, last possession, stumbled after a couple of false start penalties against the Soldiers. They were able to score off D'Anthony Watley picking the pitch out of the air and taking it to the house for 6. So now the Soldiers are going to send 5 wide, but we have whistles. Oh, looks like it's all good. Going to be Hamblin with the fake handoff, taking the direct snap, runs to the left. Gets across the 35 out to the 36-yard line. Short gain.
Pickup of 1, bringing up 2nd down and 9.
Minute 10 to play here in the first half. First half clock rolls. Great defensive play by the Outlaws. They're able to disrupt it. Ball on the ground. They jump on it and take over. Tough break for the Soldiers.
46 seconds left in the half.
So with 46 seconds to play in the first half, the Outlaws get it back with an opportunity to add another touchdown here in the first half and take a lead.
They have a loaded concession stand. A little bit of everything. Don't skip dinner or lunch. Load up at the concession stand. It's right behind the home stands.
Timeout called. Both teams with an opportunity to collect themselves here as the Outlaws, after the turnover, have it 1st and 10. Soldiers will have the football to start the second half. Bars and Ruiz McWhite in the backfield for the Outlaws. 1st and 10. Here's a keeper for Bars, but whistles blow. Officials whistle. Replay the down. Same formation. Bars, same play. Bounces to the outside, but goes nowhere. Great tackle by George again.
We have a false start.
Caraballo also in there.
For 1 flag, and we're waiting on the 2nd.
Along with Davis. Penalty markers, 2 of them lay across the 35. Be a holding call against the Outlaws.
On the Creeks Outlaws, which will push them back 10 yards. 29 seconds left to go in the half.
29 seconds to play, first half. Tied game at 6. Here's Bars. Reese McWhite to his left. Bars on the keeper, has a blocker. Now he's going to bounce it to the outside. This time he gets past the first defender. Finally bottled up and forced out of play. George in there again. Along with Jones, good defense for the Soldiers. Clock stops with 12 seconds to play here in the first half.
6 yards on the play, bringing up second down and 14 at the 36-yard line.
Same formation, 4 wide, near side. Maurice McWhite in the backfield with Nolan Bars. 12 seconds, Bars, keeper. Comes to the near side, flag comes in as he crosses the 30, but he's going to be dropped at the 30.
Got a flag again.
And another penalty against
Got a holding on
the Outlaws, another hold.
That'll bring that back with 5 seconds left in the half. Don't forget to.
The Outlaws are going to look at this possession as a big missed opportunity going into the break. It has been hampered by penalty after penalty, which has now pushed the line of scrimmage all the way back to the 46-yard line. Second and a long way.
Creeks Outlaws.
Timeout. Outlaws with 2 seconds. Don't go anywhere. This is game 2 of 4 here on Championship Saturday, and we're proud to bring you all the action on Quick Cut and the Quick Cut Sports Network. Two seconds to play. One play will do it. For the first half here, we'll see what the Outlaws can draw up as Bars stands in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Bars tries to throw. Now he's going to have to run away from pressure. Does the right thing. Just goes to the ground. Ends the first half with our score 6-6 between the Creeks Outlaws and the UCAA Soldiers. We'll take an intermission. Back in a few moments with the second half right here on Quick Cut and the Quick Cut Sports Network. And we'll go back in to Championship Saturday here on the Quick Cut Sports Network. The Creeks Outlaws and the UC Soldiers tied at 6, start of the third period. Soldiers scored first off a pitch that was stolen out of the air by Anthony Watley. He took it to the house. Soldiers on the board first. Weren't able to complete the extra point attempt. And Josh Ruiz McWhite answers with a great touchdown run. Outlaws unable to convert on their extra point attempt. And after deferring, it'll be Soldier football to start the third period. Barrett back in at quarterback. Handoff goes to Watley. And he's going to get wrapped up. Can he escape? No. Third defender through, got him. That was Bars that finally brought him down. Loss of 5.
Brings up second down and 15.
That time you saw wave after wave of defenders coming after the football. Barrett has a single man in the backfield with him, King. Handoff's going to go to King. Gets across the 30, gets a couple of yards back. Quick first step there for King.
3, Nolan Bars. Brings up a third down and 13.
Third down and about 13. King's going to line up in the backfield again with Barrett. Two receivers on the near side. Motion now. Stanford gets wrapped up. No gain.
He's able to get back to the line of scrimmage for no gain, bringing up 4th down and 14.
Whistles and
the Soldiers have chosen to punt.
And a punt. So 7:39 to play here in this third period. Tie game at 6. That'll give the football back to the Outlaws. They'll have it 1st and 10 at about the 47-yard line, their own 47.
The Creeks Outlaws will have 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Nolan Bars handled quarterback duties, and his main man, number 20, Joshua Ruiz McWhite, has been the difference maker offensively for the Outlaws. We'll see if they lean on him again. Let's see if they can have a clean possession this time and no false starts. Here's a handoff to Ruiz McWhite. Bounces to the outside. He has ran out of play after a gain of about a yard.
The Soldiers' defense, scrappy, allows them back to the line of scrimmage for 2nd down and 10 yards to go.
Khalil Brooks, number 24, in there on the stop. Watley also helping force Ruiz McWhite out of play. Second down. McManaman comes in motion. Low snap. Barr collects it. Now he's going to run. Splits two defenders. Falls across midfield into Soldier territory at about the 49.
Barr makes something out of nothing. Pick up a 4, bringing up 3rd down and 6.
3rd and 6 now for the Outlaws. Good defense so far here on this possession for the Soldiers. Outlaws come to the line of scrimmage. Maurice McWhite and Bars in the backfield. McManaman again in motion. Whistles. False start. Is going to go against the Outlaws.
False start on the Outlaws.
And that's another self-inflicted wound that is going to back up the offense after they're attempting to put a drive together. Third down and 11. A lot of motion, single man to the backfield. This is where we've had some false starts. Here's a Quick throw near side to Ruiz. McWhite makes the catch. Flag comes in as he's able to take it across midfield to the 49. No flag. They're going to wave it off. That's going to bring up fourth down.
3 on the play, 4 on the play. Bring up fourth down. And a long 7.
4th and 7. Decision time here for the Outlaws. Soldiers' touchdown came defensively. They are going to elect to give it back on fourth down to the Soldiers. Neither team able to take advantage of an opportunity to take the lead in the football game. Now with 3:44 to play here in the third period. Barrett returns at quarterback with Watley
Soldiers take over
in the backfield.
30, 1st and 10.
Stanford goes in motion. He'll get the handoff running right. Has Watley out in front. Unable to lay a good block down, and Stanford's going to be cut down for no gain. Flag lays in the middle of the field.
Holding is the call.
Holding it is, and that's going to back up the Soldiers
Now move them back 10
to
yards
the 20.
and play first down over again. 1st and 20.
Barrett once again in the shotgun with Watley. This time the handoff goes to Watley. He's going to try to get the outside, lowers his shoulder, and is upended at about the 23. Ruiz McWhite in there to make contact.
Pick up of 3 on the play. 2nd down and 17. Coming up on the 2-minute mark in the 3rd quarter.
2 minutes, 5 seconds. Clock continues to roll here as we approach halftime. Or approach into the third, excuse me. 6-6. Barrett and Watley in the backfield again on 2nd and 10. Handoff goes to Watley. Same play running right. Tries to get the edge, fights forward out across the 25 to the 27.
Pick up of 3, bringing up 3rd down and 14.
A host of Outlaws in there to make that stop. Nearly picked off as
Incomplete pass brings up 4th
Barrett
down.
tried to go over the top on the pass play. One of the few pass plays we've seen out of the Soldiers tonight. Or today, rather. Dangerous
Soldiers elect to punt
play there. Soldiers will
with
punt it away.
41 seconds left. In the third quarter, the Creeks Outlaws will take over on the Soldiers' 48-yard line.
.41 seconds to play in the third now. Good field position for the Outlaws. Can't get a better opportunity to try to take the lead than this. It's the best field position either team has had in this game today. Bars. Low snap, gets it, keeper. Goes straight forward, gain of about a yard.
Nolan Bars for a gain of 1, bringing up second down and 9 yards.
Looks like we're going to take a small break at the end of the third for water.
That brings us to the end of the
So
third
the
quarter.
end of the third,
Put your fours up, folks.
our score 6-6. Outlaws, Soldiers. And an opportunity to take the lead on this possession here in the fourth quarter. Ruiz McWhite stands in the backfield with Bars. Bars on a keeper. He's going to try to bounce to the outside and take the edge. Splits two defenders, falls down inside the 40 at the 39. They're going to mark him at the 40. That'll be enough for a second or a third and short. Much more manageable there. Good run by Bars. Wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see that again, especially with Just a mere 2 yards to go to keep the chains moving. Looks like Ruiz McWhite is going to take the direct snap. He'll run to the right. Bars out in front blocking. That's just a great tackle as Ruiz McWhite makes it to the 38. And that'll be in on the stop. Langston Matthews and Gabriel Caraballo.
Down to the 38-yard line. First and 10, Creeks.
Will be enough for the first down. McManaman lines up wide to the near side. Another direct snap. This one up the middle for Ruiz McWhite. Gets inside the 35, down to about the 33. George in there again.
Ruiz McWhite for pickup of 6, 2nd and 4.
Outlaws offense trying to set something up here. 2nd and about 6. 7:45 clock moving here in the 4th period. Direct snap. Bars takes it straight ahead. Gain of about a yard. So the Outlaws have been very comfortable taking their time here, trying to eat up as much clock as possible. Another 3rd and short. So here we go for the Outlaws with Bars and Ruiz McWhite in the backfield. Handoff goes right. Quick move. Carry for the Outlaws made by number 8, Lorenzo Sparrow.
To the outside.
Calls his name a couple of times on the day.
Picks up the first down.
Moves the chains again.
Creek Outlaws 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
If Creek's Outlaws can get to even the red zone, that would be only a few times today that either team has threatened. Here's a loose ball in the field. Creek's Outlaws coaching staff say they have it. Indication is it is a turnover.
Fumble recovery by the Soldiers.
Soldiers able to come up with it.
30, 1st and 10.
Unfortunate for Creek's Outlaws, they were threatening again. And misfortune rears its head, and that's a drive killer. So now Soldiers with 6 minutes and 7 seconds. They have an opportunity to take one home here. You've got DeAnthony Watley, who is certainly capable and dangerous. Barrett in at quarterback. King in the backfield. He'll get the carry, coming to the near side. Can he get the edge? No, he's brought down. Great tackle at about the 33-yard line for the Outlaws. That was, guess who, Ruiz McWhite.
20, Joshua Ruiz McWhite.
Kids everywhere.
Soldiers pick up 3 Brings up 2nd down and 7.
5:40, clock continues to roll. The Creeks Outlaws fans encouraging their defense as Barrett will line up with King once more. Barrett looking to throw. Fires up the far side, in and out of the hands of his intended target on that one. Number 19, Noel Jones.
3rd down and a long 7.
Going for the big play there. Unfortunately for them, it falls incomplete. Brings up a long 3rd down. Decent coverage downfield too by the Outlaws secondary. Can the Soldiers put a drive together and score with 5 minutes and 6 seconds to play? Here's a reverse coming right at us. That's going to be Stanford, who is cut down before he can get to the 35.
That brings up a 4th down, and the Soldiers elect the punt.
Soldiers are going to have to kick it away again.
Creeks will take over. 1st and 10 on their own 45-yard line. 4 minutes and 44 seconds left in the game.
So now the defense for the Outlaws stood strong, gives the ball back to their offense. Still a lot of time left. We didn't see DeAnthony Watley at all on that last possession for the Soldiers. He's going to be out there defensively, though. Nolan Bars will have McManaman in the backfield. Instead elects to hand it off to Ruiz. McWhite escapes the first tackler. Trying to outrun Stanford. Gets into Soldier territory and finally ran out of play at the 45. This kid is tough.
Close to the 1st down, and they give it to him. 10-yard pickup brings up 1st and 10. They are in Soldiers territory at the 45-yard line. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game.
1st and 10. I expect to see a heavy dose of Ruiz McWhite, whether that's through the air or in the backfield. Booth checks in the backfield. This play goes straight ahead. Good carry by Bars. He's able to get inside the 40 down to about the 37, 38-yard line. We'll mark him at the 38. That's what they need. Clock is rolling. 2:55 and counting. 4th quarter. Championship on the line. Bars is going to keep it. Tries to cut up field, but good team defense there from the Soldiers. Stops him for no gain. That'll bring up 3rd and short.
A half yard, bringing up 3rd down. And a long 3.
2:20.
And 20 seconds left in the game.
It's amazing how fast that clock can disappear. Huge third down play here. Nice little shake and bake. And able to get the first down.
Down to the 31.
Huge play by McManaman.
First and 10. A minute 40 left in the game.
Got to keep an eye on the clock, down to a minute and a half. Barr looking to throw. Has Ruiz McWhite on the near side at the hash. He's going to be gang tackled just inside the 30.
Great gang tackle. Creeks is able to get down to the 29-yard line. Pickup of 2. Bringing up second down and 9. And Creeks calls a timeout.
Timeout called here with a minute 10 to play in the ball game. Second and long, ball spotted at about the 29. Bars solo in the backfield. He'll have 4 receivers split top of the screen. Goes that way. Has Ruiz McWhite at the 25. Bounces outside at the 20. Brought down just shy of the 15-yard line. Brooks in on the stop. Ruiz McWhite with another incredible play for the Outlaws.
McWhite down to the 16-yard line. First and 10. A minute left in the game, and the Soldiers call timeout.
One more timeout called by the Soldiers. Stops the clock with exactly play and a first and 10 in this championship game.
On your feet, folks.
They can get a first down at about the 6. 2 receivers top of the screen, single receiver near side. Bars. Hands off to Sparrow. He is met and dropped for a loss on the play.
Soldiers come up with a big defensive play. Loss on the play.
Hamlin, number 8, in there to make first contact.
14.
Sparrow's going to line up in the backfield with Nolan Bars. 2 receivers to his right. Whistles. The play is stopped. Penalty marker at the 20. That'll go against the Creeks Outlaws.
Against the Creeks Outlaws. It'll push him back 5 yards. Bringing up a second down and about 20.
Tough down and distance here.
Left in the game. Folks, on your feet, please.
With less,
let the kids hear you.
with half a minute to play.
Okay, sit down now. Time out.
Just kidding. Timeout called by the Outlaws. We're going to keep it right here with just 26 seconds to play in a tie game at 6. First game was the 6U. That game was a 14-6 final. Callahan Warriors taking home the championship for 2023. So the Creeks Outlaws break the huddle. Second and long. Most importantly, 26 seconds to play in the ball game. Whistles blow. And that's going to be a sack. Penalty marker comes in late. Bars is brought down in the backfield. Watley with the big play. Personal foul called. That is a huge penalty against the Soldiers, which gives an automatic. Nope. Second down. It remains second down. Line of scrimmage moves to the 13-yard line.
Oh, no. Second down.
That was a gift. After a huge defensive play, they get called for the big 15-yarder. And now with 20 seconds to play, the Outlaws can get a first down at the 6-yard line. Bars drops back, pressure comes, has a man, Ruiz McWhite at the 5. He's going to be pushed back to about the 8-yard line. We'll see where they spot him, and it looks like it's going to be awfully close to the necessary yardage for the first down based on what I'm seeing. Timeout called. 8 seconds to play. Nope, they're going to be short. It's going to be fourth down. That's close. No, did they give it to him? Yeah, first and goal. They did give it to him. First and goal. But again, it's the 8 seconds left in regulation. What a finish this could be with the Creeks Outlaws. First and goal with 8 seconds to play in this championship game.
Memories made here. Everybody on their feet.
Bars with McManaman in the backfield. Here's the snap. Handoff. Reverse goes nowhere. Big defensive play for Stanford as he was able to wrap up and drop Ruiz McWhite for a loss on the play, and we have free football. Tie game, 6 apiece as we head in to overtime. All right, so for overtime, it'll be the Creeks Outlaws who will have the football first. We told you we anticipated good games all day, and that's exactly what we've had.
In the Commander 8U division for the North Florida Youth Football Conference 2023 Championship, overtime rules. Each team will get an opportunity from the 10-yard line. They'll have 4 downs to score.
4 downs to score for each team from the 10-yard line.
If they score, after the conclusion of the third overtime, each team must go for 2 for the point after from the 5. And each team gets
so after the third overtime, each team has to go for 2. That ball will be spotted at the 5-yard line. Each team will have an opportunity, 4 downs from the 10. Outlaws will have it first. Ruiz McWhite. Keep an eye on number 20 lined up wide to the near side. He'll be lined up with Barbero. Sparrow in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff. Ruiz McWhite has to bounce outside. Good defense. He's going to be hit from behind and dropped. Loss of 5 on the play. Second and goal from the 15.
Loss of 5 on the play, 2nd and 15.
Sparrow lines up to the left of Bars this time. Whistles. Flag. False start against the Outlaws.
False start pushes the Creeks Outlaws back 5 yards. 2nd and 20. 2nd and goal.
Started at the 10. After a loss of 5 and a penalty, it's 2nd and goal from the 20. Bars and Ruiz McWhite. Here's Bars looking to throw, fires, has a player downfield. That was Shell. He was looking for number 40, overthrows him. That'll bring up 3rd and goal from the 20. Third and goal, 20 yards away. McManaman comes in motion. Bars, looks, pressure comes, throws out of the backfield to Ruiz McWhite. Trying to get to the end zone at the 10, at the 5, still on his feet, and he gets all the way down to the 4-yard line. That'll be 4th and goal from the 4.
4th and 4.
What a play from Ruiz McKnight. He has been Mr. Incredible in this game. What a finish this could possibly be. It's already been a great game. Both of these two clubs deserving of a championship, and a timeout is going to be called by the Creeks Outlaws. Here we go for the Creeks Outlaws. One opportunity, 4th down, and goal from the 4. It was Ruiz McKnight that got him here. See where they go. Bars, pitches, Ruiz McKnight. He is met immediately, and he is unable to escape the pressure.
It will now be the Soldiers' ball on the 10-yard line.
Ruiz McKnight slow to get up for the Outlaws. Ruiz McKnight has been one tough player in this championship game. Josh Ruiz McWhite. Definitely has been a pleasure to watch. Eight years old. And now it's going to be the Soldiers' turn. Can they score here on their opportunity? 4 downs from the 10. And win it. It's going to be Watley. He'll be in at quarterback. Watley keeps it, has blockers to the outside, cuts back in, escapes pressure, and he's going to be dropped. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. 2nd down and goal from the 10-yard line.
Watch number 8, Hamlin here. Watley stands in again. 2nd and goal. Big block on the edge. Watley surges forward. Gets to the 5 before he is wrapped up and brought down.
Watley to the 5-yard line.
3rd and goal. Watley stays in the shotgun. King will line up with him, but whistles and a timeout called. Soldiers want to talk about it. Overtime here from Bowles Championship Saturday. North Florida Youth Football. Soldiers and Outlaws. Currently in a tie ball game overtime. Outlaws had an opportunity first, unable to score in 4 downs. They've given the ball back to the Soldiers, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 5 for the UC Soldiers. They have an opportunity to walk out of here with a big trophy if they can score in the next 2 plays. Barrett back in this time. Barrett looks to throw, fires far side, catch made, and a tackle at the 4.
Stopped by the defense. That brings up a 4th down on the 4-yard line. 4th and goal on the 4.
Hamlin with the catch, took a big shot at the end. Gets a yard, and it'll be 4th and goal from the 4. Could we see an opportunity for a walk-off right here? First two plays saw Watley stand alone in the backfield. The last two see Barrett back in at quarterback. Here's the snap. Handoff to Hamblin. Hamblin over the top. End zone. Touchdown! Jones with the grab in the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Soldiers. Championship to the Soldiers. Hamblin with the touchdown pass to Jones. What a play.
Halfback pass. Final score. UC Soldiers.
Soldiers in overtime defeat the Outlaws 12-6. Unbelievable game here in the 8U championship. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to have the last two games of Championship Saturday exclusively on Quick Cut and the Quick Cut Sports Network. Congratulations to the UC Soldiers.